Hey, Nathan Bradford isn't here, is he? No. I thought there was this guy on Twitter who was like, I couldn't remember if he was coming here tonight. I think he does beats. I thought maybe he'd do a little beatboxing because he does his own beatboxing.
But he's not here? We have a freelance beatboxer right here in the second row.
Well, I beatbox too, but
maybe a beatbox battle.
I mean, maybe if things get a little slow. All right.
You mean we shouldn't do it on the heels of that hot Siri thing that we just did?
Let's do a segment called "Ask Me Anything About My Mannequin Leg at Home." Let's just do questions. You've heard references to me having a mannequin leg at home, and now's your chance to get to the bottom of it with systematic questions. Because I found out recently answering them makes me feel better about myself. All right, what do you want to know? Yes, sir.
Is it just a leg?
Yes, it's just a leg. Right. How many? Just one, madam.
I thought you said you bought multiple mannequins.
I do have multiple mannequins, but this is not a question and answer session about my multiple mannequins. I'm not offended by questions about my multiple mannequins, but I have recently bought 2 full mannequins. one that lays supine and propped up on its elbows, like it's like reading a book. And then one that's like on its knees with its hands on its hips and its head back. I'm assuming that's for like summer wear. They're only like $100, and I got a couple. They don't really work.
For what? For your needs?
Well, I thought I could dress them up and like rub on them or something. Like kind of fondle them. Like I like fully clothed women with agency.
So a mannequin would be right out then. That would.
Well, what do you mean right out? Because they don't come fully clothed?
No, mannequins don't have agency.
Oh well, I pretend they do. I project it onto them.
Okay.
Like the way I dress them implies agency. Like they're fancy.
Okay.
And I'm just a schlub.
But you're saying that it's not getting the job done for you?
Well, it's not like a big, it's like a stiff thing, and I already did the real doll thing. I can't go down that road again. It's just so sad when they die. Like it's like. And also just this big crate, So like, and the movers, the guys that deliver the crate are so bummed out. And you just want to tell them what's in there just to make their day, but you can't. So they assume it's like just barbells or something. Maybe they know, But at any rate, they're gonna take it up the stairs.
So you only had the one real doll back in the old days, right?
Right.
You haven't got a second one yet.
No. So here's the thing. All right. So the mannequin leg though, the one that I've had forever, it's this plastic. I should have brought it. But then you'd be like, that's a thing that you've come on.
Yes.
It's a plastic. It's specifically designed for the display of hosiery. But it's not. So you don't even see them anymore. I tracked this down at a warehouse like 15 years ago, and there were 2 of them originally, madam. In answer to your question.
Back in the old apartment back in Hollywood.
Yeah. So I was back in the apartment in Hollywood, and I found 2 like plastic hollow like life-size woman's legs. One's fully extended and the other's bent, and then you're supposed to have a store. I don't. And then you're supposed to put like hosiery on them and say, look at how good this hosiery would look on your leg. And then I went out to this warehouse and I like bought them, and I was like, I want these, and they're like, okay, and I was like, it's for an exhibit, and they're like, we didn't ask. And I put Hanes Silk Reflections pantyhose on them.
We have a hand up over here.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead, ma'am. Yes.
Is there? Did you paint their toenails?
No. The question was, did I paint their toenails? No, I did not. Interesting. Yes, sir.
When you put some pantyhose on them, what's the lifespan before they have to be replaced?
This is a guy who wants to know real practical information about the.
He wants to know when I put the pantyhose on them, what's the lifespan before they have to be replaced?
Yeah, how many uses?
I'm assuming he knows like how easily they get a run in them, and or he wants to know, do I instantly come on them all the time? No, I don't. I kind of do that as a little treat, like. Like
a treat to whom?
To me.
Okay, all right.
Typically, sir, I would say the average pair of hosiery that I would put on. Oh, by the way, I lost the fully extended one. So you go through like 8 different relationships, and each one the girlfriend says, "What are these?" And then, like over time, they just sort of like tiles on the space shuttle. You're kind of like, it's amazing that I still have this. Like, I have the one that takes up less space, so it's like the bent one, which is not the cooler one. I really liked having both of them.
That mannequin existed before Aaron? That was around you?
Oh, yeah, a million years ago.
And that was hidden around your place during the thing? Or?
Well, not hidden. I'm not a dishonest man. So if you move in with me, you find this thing and you go, what's going on? Hey, geez, you guys, I mean, what in the world? They're so enthralled with the show, but they just want to talk about it. Like, what are you doing?
I think there's just a kind of
no, but before the thing came up, they're bad people.
Who's being bad people right now? Raise your hand.
No. All right.
I'll fucking sort them right out.
I think I'm assuming the conversation is like, why does he keep talking? When's the show gonna start? And there's community around community. I don't know what to go on. Well, because it wants to. I know jigsaw. I just know $10.
I think it's probably more like, honey, tell them about your mannequin. I think it's like that.
Anyways, all right. So
you got the old school mannequin. You bought new mannequins recently or no? Like opposed to
I bought new mannequins recently, yes. But the old yeller, the old faithful, the only thing that really works.
Why is it yellow?
It's not.
Why do you call it that, Dad?
It's not yellow. Okay. Oh, but sure. I think the answer is like, I don't know. Let's say a week. Let's say a week and a half. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because here's what I do. Because here's the question you're not answering. What do? I rub the toe on my nipple. And I jerk off with the other hand. And then I come.
Without variation?
Thank you.
Every
Thank
time,
you.
Dan?
Every time?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I rub the toe on my nipple. And then I come. And then every week and a half I come on the leg. Because I'm like, ah! I think a part of me is like, why are you doing this? Stop it.
But is that 100% of the time that's always what happens? Or do you shake it up? Is there other things?
No, one time
you put a Sharpie
a SWAT team came in the window. What?
No, I'm saying, is it every time you masturbate that the toe and the nipple are happening? Or are you saying if the mannequin leg is involved, there is a nipple toe rub happening?
Wait, I don't understand the difference between those two scenarios.
My question is,
No, okay,
let's
all
say
right.
you masturbate 100 times.
And I do.
Are 100 of those are mannequin legs with toe rubbing?
No.
Gotcha.
God, no. Okay, I know. Now I understand what you're asking.
Okay.
No, this is like when you go jogging. Do you always put the sports band on your arm and with the Apple shuffle and the special hat? I don't know how you jog. How do you know?
I want to know more about your special hat.
And this is like believe me, I can rub one out like just nothing, just right. With my mind alone.
So this is when you get into a certain mood, you go, oh, now is the time to take out the mannequin, put some Hanes reflective.
Yeah, you just get a little hankering.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna treat myself today.
But when that happens, and when it's the mannequin leg and the hosiery, and you're rubbing the toe of the mannequin leg on your nipple, and you're as you discussed earlier, kneeling down, right?
Yeah, I'm a kneeler.
Okay. Is that solid gold? Does it work every time? Or sometimes you go, fuck, I'm not feeling it today. That's not working. I didn't...
And then I start yelling at the leg. Like Al Swearingen in Deadwood. What's wrong with you? No, it pretty much it works. I mean, it's not like a button that makes it happen automatic. I just like at this point, it's probably kind of habit. You know, I'm not even sure.
Paint the toenail.
I guess I should paint the toenail.
But you don't like...
has been suggested by the bad person, one of the bad people.
Apparently, yes. Apparently.
All right, I'm glad you're invested, though. That's good.
I feel like they were invested to the point where they were murmuring, like they were having a sidebar about what you're talking
Well,
about.
obviously, I'm a little vulnerable up here, so if I hear people talking while I'm talking, then I'm going to be like, well, if this can't interest you, what, my God. I mean, what can what else can I do? It's like if as they drove the last nail in, Jesus. Yeah, I'll make the analogy. It's as if like the last nail went in, and then they're like, oh, your hand is so easily nailed through. You suck. And he'd be like, come on, I've done enough. It hurts.
I think it's a fair analogy.
Can they get away?
Sorry, say what?
Do they have shoes or can they get away?
Wait, they can't get away. They're inanimate. But I have tried putting shoes on them. But the foot is like it's too. I've tried to like get shoes and like put them on to see if that would like maybe get me a little jazzed or something. Because then I could like take the shoe off.
Wait, but the guy that said that is your angle that like if you're putting high heels on so they can't get away, but like what if he put like running shoes on them? Would
I think her angle was,
huh?
I think,
Sporty, right? Yeah. So
I'm not into high heels, by the way.
No?
I think we've discussed that. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand high heels.
they're so high.
But what are you saying? You're just being glib.
Well, I mean,
Why'd
I'm
your
being
table
literal.
get so small?
I know. I feel so vulnerable on my right flank right now. It's a real strategic nightmare.
I mean, I understand that. I guess the
repel borders.
I guess the idea is that your heels, you're always on your tiptoes, and when you're on your tiptoes, I guess your butt looks better. I don't get it. Like,
but we heard a guy yell out he doesn't like high heels either. Guys or gals, who doesn't like high heels by applause? They don't like them.
Those are the people that don't.
Girls
don't like them.
Yeah.
Who is it? Or applaud if you're like if it really trips your trigger, the high heel thing. But that's probably we should probably double that because some people just don't want to. You don't want to like cheer because you feel like you're in a Bud Light commercial. I'm going to double that applause.
Who's in the butt plugs?
Based on Bud Light
plugs.
commercials.
More people in the butt plugs than high heels. You know what? You could combine those two.